Senator, si Mr. Balbuena, you want to interject?
Ba't ka aalis kung frustrated ka? Wala kang sagot na nakuha. Ha? Bakit ayaw? Kanina pang ilang oras na tayo dito, wala pa rin
Mr.
sagot.
Chair,
So go ahead.
Screening, if you're monitoring, okay, sabihin na natin replacement cost. Ali kayo mga kaibigan. Pwede nyo bandalin yung inyong mga ICPO. Tingnan natin kung saan nyo binili. Binili natin kay ganito, ito po yung presyo. Ganito. At least chinek natin. Now I am asking you, nag-check, sabi nyo hindi. So ano yung monitoring? This is the frustration, Mr. Chair. Salamat po.
Mr. Chair.
Senator,
And 53 days for gasoline.
Mr. Chair, because we always have the cyclic differential cost
Mahihirapan ka dyan
application.
pagka dyan ka tumira eh. Ganito sinasabi ko, meron pa silang inventaryo. You take note, 46 days pa. Last hearing ito eh. Ibig sabihin, andun pa yung binili nila sa dating
Correct.
presyo. Ngayon, after 2 weeks, bigla nilang sumirit. Sabi nga nila.
Yeah.
110. Na ngayon, nag-a-average na ng 126. Paano nyo minonitor? Paano nyo binalidate na totoo yun? Samantalang ang ginagamit pa nila ay inventaryo pa nila na binili doon sa dating presyo.
Mr. Chair, because basically it's like saying that the diesel we consume is around 33 million liters per day. So mga 7 days po yan. At pag yan ho ang nabenta, they always,
Hindi nga.
the industry always...
After 2 weeks ba, naubos na yung kagad ng inventaryo? 45...
Hindi, yung dumadating pagka next week,
Hindi, teka mo, ang puntahan muna natin yung inventaryo nila. After 2 weeks ba naubos ang inventaryo? Is that the assumption of DOE?
no, it's
Yun
around
pala,
7 days.
Saan binasa yung 110? That is the question.
So, Mr. Chair, because they have to replenish again the 7 days.
Yusek, hindi ka director. After 2 weeks, nandun pa yung inventaryo. Yes. Okay. Pero after 2 weeks, 110 na nga ang ginamit eh. So inventaryo pa rin ang ginamit. How did you justify that?
Because, Mr. Chair, yung binenta kasi na yun will have to be replaced right after next week. So, kinolekta ho yung amount.
So
na-
ang nangyari, ang nag-finance ang taong bayan. Hindi, sabihin mo, hindi yung...
That's the way.
Ulitin mo, yung sinabi mo.
So,
Hindi, ulitin mo yung sinabi mo.
yes, it's really
Hindi, yung exactly.
it's passed on to
Yan na
the
nga eh.
consumers.
Paano yung mga shareholders nila? Hindi sila gumagalaw? Ang taong bayan ang nagkakapitalize sa atin? Nandun pa yung inventaryo eh. Ito yung problema. Ngayon, hindi nyo ginagamit yung sinasabi ng batas na in periods of emergency, kayo ang gagawa ng paraan eh. As a matter of fact, pwede nyong i-take over eh. Hindi naman yun ang sinasuggest ng committee ito eh. We're all finding solutions to this. Pero itong mga questions nito, kasimple lang, hindi nyo man kayang sagutin. Mr. Chair, we would like to clarify that we are not here to dispute the business models of our oil companies. As a matter of fact, we are thankful for their sacrifices for this country. Kaya lang, it would appear that the business models are no longer responding to the crisis kung paniniwalaan natin yung binabanggit ninyong problema kinakarap natin. But until and unless we're able to validate yung data na pinresent ko kanina, we're almost 4 hours now since 10 o'clock in the morning, pwede nga yung vessel to tank eh. Gamitin nyo siguro Panamax vessel. Ang ano niyan siguro is about 100,000 metric tons per container. Wala man nagbabalidate po, Mr. Chair. Para sana uwi na lang ako. If you prove me wrong, halimbawa, mali yung nakuha kong information, so magsosorry na lang ako, Mr. Chair. Pwede naman ako magsorry kung mali eh. And then hahabulin ko na lang yung tao ko, yung kaibigan ko na nagsabi sa akin ng gano'n. Bakit mo sinabi ito? Mali pala. Kasi gusto ko lang makatulong talaga eh. I wanted to be wrong kung mali talaga. But you have to prove me wrong. Government to government, hindi nga dapat mangyari yung pumunta nga. Andun nga yung tangke, yung mga tangke ng 2 refineries. Rotterdam refineries produces, I think, 1.2 billion barrels, per day. At nandun ang kanilang tangke sa Singapore. Petronas also, andun ang tangke nila. Ayun po yung kanilang presyo. Nobody is reacting to this. Pinag-uusapan natin yung problema at ang mga measures na gagawin natin without even going back and checking whether those data are valid or not. So, paano yung replacement cost? I already told you, kung papayagan natin yon after 3 weeks or after 2 weeks, 3 billion pesos per day. Did you check this? You see?
Okay.
No, did you check that is 3 billion pesos per day ang income? Pireset ko kanina.
But the collection this week was also used to purchase the level, even higher level of products.
Kinuha mo na kagad kasi dapat sana there should be a point where the replacement cost should begin. Saan ba magsisimula? The inventory should end where the replacement cost should begin. Ang nangyayari, ito nga, binil nyo na kagad ang taong bayan, 110 kagad, 2 weeks, nandun pa ang binenta ninyo, sarili nyong inventaryo. So, it is the public, it is the poor public. Ayan si Mr. Boss, ano ang pangalan mo? Si Mr. Balbuena kanina pa naglulupasay. So,
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, we're not saying that that is right in the business the way it's
but
now
you're not
deregulated.
answering my question, Director. Sagutin mo muna eh. Is the 3 billion pesos per day? 1 month lang ito eh. So per day ito, 3 billion.
Yes, Mr. Chair. If the perspective, because it's a matter of perspective, if the perspective is to ensure that the 7 days used up this week will be replaced by next week immediately, then the oil company has to collect that level of collection to be able to purchase the 7 days replacement. So we can always go back to the 45 to 50 days supply. But if the perspective, again, if the perspective is you want to use up the 53 before you replace it, and that is very dangerous, then I think we can exhaust the 53 at that lower price. But the problem is if they're gone and the collection is very low, you can no longer replace the 53 days. So it's really, that's how they're explaining also on Caltex was also explaining that in the same way.
No, but
we're not saying,
you're proceeding from the wrong premise. Ang sinasabi ko mula't mula pa, ang pinag-uusapan ninyo yung maps and indicators coming from the Argus. Okay? Yun ang basis ng replacement cost. Okay? Ito yung spot market ninyo, ito yung trading floor ninyo. Ang sinasabi ko, after 2 weeks pa lang, and considering na meron pa kayong 46 days and 53 days for diesel and gasoline respectively, kumulekta na ng 3 billion, kumita na ng 3 billion pesos per day, which was bankrolled by the people themselves. This is the irony. Ngayon, ano yung role ninyo in the period of emergency and national interest is involved already? Ba't ang pinag-uusapan pa natin replacement cost na kagad? Ito muna ang sagutin ninyo. Is it reasonable? Is this reasonable? In 2 weeks' time?
Mr. Chair, again, it's a matter of perspective. When the law says that we may direct the operation, we have to be mindful of again, on price, we have to be mindful of allowing the oil company to be able to replace it on a weekly
Okay,
basis.
isara natin ang argumento. Did you check the oil companies? Kinuha nyo yung document? Kanino la binili? Makikita nyo ba kung magkano binili? Did you check that? Have you done that?
Not in that
Paano mo sasabihin ngayon? Katungkulan nyo ngayon. If you are screening, if you are monitoring, okay, sabihin na natin replacement cost. Ali kayo mga kaibigan. Pwede nyo bandalin yung inyong mga ICPO. Tingnan natin kung saan nyo binili. Binili natin kay ganito, ito po yung presyo. Ganito. At least chinek natin. Now I am asking you, nag-check, sabi nyo hindi. So ano yung monitoring? This is the frustration, Mr. Chair. Salamat po.
Mr. Chair?
Senator, si Mr. Balbuena.